Okay, yeah, I'm finna make a. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing there? What What you doing? You eating something now? Or what? Are you just? Oh, you watching TV? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you want you into the movie? You want me to call you back or what? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, I decided I'd just call you up and check on you, see how you was doing and everything, you know. Yeah, that's right. The weather, the weather make you sleepy and stuff like that, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, she everything. Your mother, she doing okay, huh? Oh, okay. My mother. Oh, well, I guess everybody watching TV and stuff. I'm in my room up in here. I just be trying to stay in reading and staying in the books and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah. Um, I was reading on a book. It's called Crisis Resurrection was not on Sunday. They trying to people say different things. You know what I'm saying? But when you study the Bible, you realize that you know what I'm saying. People tell you different things. You know when it comes to Christianity. You know, hmm lie to you and stuff. So other than that, um, you know, I've been doing good. I sitting around the house, and I went out earlier today and just walked and went and got me a bottle of water and sat up somewhere and just kind of read a little bit, just chill. I got my own way. I be chilling, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Yep, just watching the cars pass. Yep, that's the way they did it. Like I was thinking today, it's similar to what we was talking about. How you look at our society today, it's not in its original state. You can tell the way we treat each other, the way we speak to each other. It's not original. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about yes things, how things today is not original, you know? Like back then, you remember how you used to could go and get borrow stuff from your neighbors next door and stuff. You remember that, don't you? Your mother would send you and your sister, your brother down the streets and tell you to go down there and get some water or get some butter or some whatever they was cooking, and 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 you had to keep. They say keep up with your little brother and sister now, and you had to go down to auntie or grandma, as what they call them, a grandpa, and ask for sugar, ask for something, and then your grandpa, while you sitting at the door waiting, they say, how's the mama doing that? How's they doing that? Oh, she cooking. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you try that now, it's like everybody is like they talk about you now. You know what I'm saying? It's like talk about, oh, she can't come, she coming over here getting stuff from me, and it's all because of Esau, this enemy, the devil, the so-called white man, how he conditioned our people doing it. It's a it goes back deeper, like a psychological thing behind it. It's slavery, you know, that actually condition our people into a certain way of thinking, and look at how we see reality. You know, they trained us how to view it through the white man's view. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, I remember the good days too. About 30 years from now, back then we used to go next door to our neighbors and buy sugar, flour, cornmeal.
Yep.
And just about anything. And then sometime when our water cut off and stuff,
yep,
we would be able to go to them and get some flour jugs and bucket and stuff up with water and everything.
Sure did. And they had back then, they had what was called the well water.
Yeah. Yeah, now my mom, they talked about that when they were growing up. That my great grandmama and her husband, Grandpa Curtis, that's what they had. That well water.
Yeah, they sure did. They would send the children down, send your little brother and sister down there, and y'all have to have jugs and stuff. Fill the jugs up with water now. And we use that water to bathe and bath with and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we can relate now.
Yeah, and back then, food and stuff had a really good taste, and
yeah, they did.
Them old folks would get out there and they would grow their own.
They sure did. They grow their. That's right. That's right. You didn't. You couldn't have said it no better. You said it way better than what I would have did.
Cause they love to get out there in their garden and stuff, and then you see some chickens running around the yard.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. You see the chickens.
And some of them had hogs.
Yep, they did. They had all that stuff.
And they used to feed their hogs with a lot of slop.
Yep, sure did.
And then being around them old folks, they will put you to work too.
They sure will. They'll tell you in a minute. They'll tell you in a minute. We some plenty to do around here.
Yep. If you didn't do it too and had an attitude, they'll put that switch on your butt.
Sure will. You know those were some old. Yep, they sure did. It's like.
Yeah, cause I got some good ass whoopings by my grandmama.
Yep, they sure did. That's right. Yep, they and the food was, and if you got sick or anything, the doctors, if you could come in from time, they cared. You know, the doctors, you had a fever, cold, you go to the doctor, they give you something, and you wait, you was healed.
Yeah.
Now you go.
I heard a lot of them talking about that cast off.
Oh yeah, the cast off. Nowadays, if you go to the hospital now and try to get healed or something like that, they gonna be trying to kill you when you go to the hospital now because of Esau the white man. They evil like that. Mm-hmm.
The pharmaceuticals and all that, and you go and get medicine. That's money. Them doctors be making money and stuff. They be trying to give you medicine and stuff that you don't need and everything.
Yep, exactly.
Like my mama said, when you go to the doctor, they'll find something wrong with you.
They'll find. That's right. They're exactly right.
That's what me and Sean talk about a lot of time. You talking about how the United States is dirty, boy. The United States is dirty.
They are. Yeah,
That's
man.
why a lot of countries and China and all them don't be wanting to deal with the United States.
Yep. They sure don't. They something else, you know. Not like nowadays. Even if you go in the store now, they even got the so-called white man is messing with the fruit. They taking the seeds out the fruit, like the grapes and stuff.
Yeah,
and you know, 20 years ago, it wasn't no such thing as you going in there and you finding seedless grapes and all that kind of stuff.
Science and all that bullshit.
Yep. Nowadays, you ain't even eating real food. You eating GMOs and all that kind of stuff. Boy, I tell you, the white man, the white man is a dirty man. The so-called white man, he dirty.
And then the pesticide that they putting on the fruits and stuff, that's also killing us too.
Yep, sure is. It's like by the grace of God, if you eat something and you make it, it's like every ounce of food you eat, it's by the grace of God. You have to really like thank God that I survived it. And it's all because of Christ is protecting us. They done damaged, they done poisoned the water and everything. Messing with the water. It wasn't no such thing as going to the store buying water and all that kind of stuff now. The white man is so damn dirty. It's like if they can charge you for your life to wake up every day. I believe if they can literally charge you for the rain that fall, I believe they would do it. That's how sick. That's right. And that's why the Bible calls them the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
And everything is getting more and more like that too.
Yep.
Every time you go around, they always, the white man always have doing something else, with something else. And every time you go around, they always recall stuff and everything with this tomatoes, peppers, anything.
Yep. And Esau, the white man, is always trying to deceive you. Always doing something devilish. They so devilish, man. They'll go out there and just be killing animals in the woods for no reason. Even the animals don't even like them. Yep. The animals don't even, if you think about it, the walruses, the birds, the squirrels, they ain't gonna bother you. It's them. They always go around. It's like even the plants hate them. Even the sun hates Esau. The so-called white man. The sun don't even like them. They just don't. They nothing like them. Even the animals. If you think about the animals in the zoo, don't even like them. Even the animals know that the white man caught them and locked them up in the zoo and stuff.
Yeah.
because all they known for is taking everybody, capturing them, even the animals, and capturing them and put them in captivity, in jail, and bondage and stuff.
Yeah. And them animals be out there in the wild and be free and be happy, you know what? And then next thing you know, white man they're shooting them, like you said, captain them,
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Look like the mosquito house. You remember we used to see a lot of mosquito house all the time.
Yeah.
You don't even see them too much no more.
No.
Because they kill off everything. And the birds be like, Lord have mercy. I'd be glad when these people can just they just bothering the planet. You can't even go somewhere and even sit up and just enjoy your chilling in peace. You're gonna have a so-called white man, a police gonna pull up there and say, hey, we got a call. They said somebody was sitting up here and somebody was scared, so they're asking you to move. You got to leave here because this property is not yours. And then and you tell them, wait a minute, I can't even sit here, chill, and read a book no matter where I'm sitting. Y'all come up and y'all fuck with people all the goddamn time. That's all they do. They come up. You can't even sit down around at a store. You can't do nothing. You can't even sit there and chill. They coming up in so-called police cars, and the police cars and all that stuff was prevented during the slavery. You can't even sit down in peace, and you can't even enjoy your just sitting there drinking. If you want to have you a drink or something, just chill. You can't even sit there and chill without a so-called white man coming up to you, bothering you, messing with you, fucking with you for no damn reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and now they shooting you too if you say something like that to them.
Yeah.
Speak your mind and be clearly in the right and everything, and they'll just shoot you and make out like you resisting arrest and all that kind of shit.
Yep. It just boggles my mind when I go online. I don't even I got to play. I don't even watch them video because it just makes me sick to the stomach just to look at them to see how they do our people. You know what I mean?
And one video I was looking at where was the police
How was the police department created?
and stuff, and I got mad watching that.
Mm-hmm.
According to NAU.
That's right. It will make you mad. That's why the Bible's huh?
He was messing with basically.
To establish a system of terror and squash slave uprisings with the
That's right.
Pursue, apprehend, and return runaway slaves to their owners.
I watched George Floyd too. I watched that police and standing on had his knee in his back too.
That's good for him. That's what I said. That's what people need to clap. If somebody try, because he walking around here. How can you can tell that Esau, the Caucasian man, is not a godly man anyway. Because when you look at him in the courtroom, he's sitting up there looking like he ain't got no kind of remorse for him killing Mr. George Floyd the way that he did. You can see he ain't got no kind of remorse.
That's a devil.
That's right. Only a devil would do what he do, and he still had a demonic look on his face when you look at him in the courtroom, at like a demon.
Yeah, like he was happy, like he was getting ready to eat a steak or something.
Oh, you know what? The civil you heard about the civilization, right?
Yeah.
Civilization is like, I think, when they organize and create and set things in place. they changed things. They got a thing here on my. I'm looking here. It says it would be easy to think that the police officer is a figure who has existed since the beginning of civilization. That that's the idea on display in the proclamation from President John uh, F. Kennedy on the dedication of the week of May the 15th as National Police Week, in which he noted that the law enforcement officers had been protecting. Man, please, some of the stuff when you read it, they claim that the purpose of the police department is to protect or nothing like that. But no, the police department was created and instituted to catch slaves. That's what that symbolized. And the gun today, the police they drive around. You know how they circle around in the so-called African American, Black, and Hispanic neighborhood, the black neighborhood. Now, back in the day when they before they had transportation, they had cars and stuff, right? When they had them cars and stuff like that, them horses, they would ride on horses, and they would sit on the horses, and they would have a gun, and just in case if a slave tried to run from them or something, they'll turn around and shoot them when they was on them horses and stuff. If you go back and look at them old movies and stuff.
That shit made me mad when I look at Roots and Birth for a New Nation.
Yeah, that's right. It will make you mad. That's why the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 7:7, surely oppression will make a wise man mad.
Especially watching Roots when they was whooping the Kente with that whip thing.
Oh, okay. You talking about Kunta Kinte, you say? Yeah, okay. I heard about that. I'm gonna have to look more into Kunta Kinte. Like, and I'm very familiar with what's his name? Rodney King. Rodney King. They beat him to a pope, I believe. They beat him to a pope. And I remember, look, they had a video. I ain't seen very much of it, where it stated that he still forgave them for what they did. And that's how they programmed the slaves, is to sit up there and forgive an enemy for what they have done. They got a scripture in Isaiah chapter 11, and I think it's verse 2. I think it's Isaiah 11 and 17, something like that. It says that don't, if your enemy try to ask you to forgive them, the Most High said, don't forgive them. He said, don't forgive them. That's Isaiah 2 and 11, I think. Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 11.
That's what's wrong with us now. We too quick to forgive white folks and everything. They could be them kill our child or kill some of our relatives and stuff, and we just too quick to a lot of us are too quick to forgive them.
Exactly. We're too quick to yeah. Yeah, we're too damn quick is to forgive somebody. And but we the bad part about it, like I think you said this yesterday, we'll forgive the enemy, but when it comes to each other, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have a hard time. We have a hard time forgiving each other, but we'll forgive our enemy quicker than anything.
Yeah, that's right. We'll go hard at each other.
Mm-hmm.
White folks or something, we're too quick to forgive and everything.
Yep, too quick to forgive. That's right. You like Dylan Roof had got shot in that church in 2015, and he went in there and killed all the so-called black people. He killed a lot of so-called black people in cold blood, and then they had another a so-called black woman offered forgiveness and didn't even give him a chance to even say, would you forgive? How do you feel about killing our relatives and stuff like that. That you shouldn't be like. She just offered forgiveness. She didn't give him the chance to say, "Well, please forgive me." She just said, "No, we forgive you."
That's bad. And like that boy that got killed over in Alabama when he was walking around the streets, and white boys they beat him and drug him behind the truck and everything and stuff.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yep. And they had one that happened years ago too. They had this
Mike or something other.
Yeah. I think he was about 17, right?
Yeah, yeah. And talking about the grandmama stood up there in court and everything and said, before you say anything, I want you to know. She said a few other things. She said, I want you to know that I've already forgiven you.
Lord have mercy. And that type of stuff is sick. That's a sickness too. That's a mental slave mentality.
Yeah, that's that yes or master shit.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And program is to forgive the enemy like that, but we ain't programmed is to we like to forgive each other like that. Just like a pit bull when it comes to each other, but a lamb when it comes to the so-called white man.
Yeah, white man, and a lot of time, like you saying, like we was going to buy stuff out of the stores and stuff. When the white man tell our black women, tell us to buy stuff and stuff, we'll go buy it. But you or me or somebody open up a fruit stand or hamburger place or something like that and everything.
Yep.
I won't come won't even go by nothing, won't even support us.
Amen. Yeah. They won't even support it. But they can come over here, and them Arabs and them Africans, they can all come over here and set up corner stores in our store, and they make money off of us, and they take that money back to their community. They don't take that money to the so-called Black and Hispanic community. No. And they make constantly making money off of you and getting rich off of you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And part of our problem, mostly our problem, really, we don't support. We don't try to have nothing, for ourselves and everything. Try to make businesses for our people and everything.
Amen.
And keep them other people out of it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm sure enjoy talking to my brother. I'm enjoy talking to you.
Yeah. I enjoy talking to you too because you make sense.
Yeah, I try to, and when you dedicate yourself to the Most High God, and God will open up your understanding and make you wise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm trying to learn a little understanding.
Yes, indeed.
And seeing more and more how the world and how the Bible is instead of fulfilled every day.
Yep. They got, matter of fact, we celebrate Christmas because of the slaughter, like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and all that stuff is so-called white man-made. So we following a white man's doctrine. Like right here it says, can Christ be honored by Christmas? The most common justification that one will hear regarding Christmas is that people have replaced old pagan customs intents by insisting that they are now focusing on Christ. I have heard many say that they are honoring they are honoring Christ in their Christmas. Keeping the problem is that God does not say that it is acceptable to him. Actually, he plainly commands against it. Keeping Christmas dishonors Christ. It says keeping Christmas dishonors Christ. He considers everything about it to be an abomination. We will soon see why. And so, in other words, Christ was not born on December 25th. That was the rebirth. That Christmas was the rebirth of the sun god, Nimrod. Yep, it was the rebirth of the sun god. That's what it was. And that was the sun god that people worship in the sky. Yep. What was the god of Mitroth? Oh, yeah, I was just looking up something here. Okay. Let's see here. Christmas was let's see here. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Just a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Christmas, December 25th, the rebirth of the sun god was created December 25th. Okay. Yeah, they got it right here.
According to Wade, the Roman Empire.
They got something here called, okay, it says one possible, why is Christmas celebrated on December 25th? As it turns out, not everyone agrees how the date was decided upon. The holiday which commemorates the birth of Jesus. Yep. They call it, they saying the birth of Jesus. They incorporated that into the Christian faith. You see? One possible theory, the Roman Empire before it recognized Christianity celebrated the rebirth of the soul, invites Roman god of the sun. It was inviting the Roman god of the sun on December 25th, a date which can coincide with the Roman festival Saturnian. That's where the word Saturday, that's how come we worship on Saturday. You know, Saturn was a god, and that's where they put, that's how the days of the week got their name too, you know. When people feasted and exchanged gifts, many holidays, Christmas celebration on December 25th intended to occur with these festivals. So it was the rebirth of the sun god was born, which was a god of the. Now when they talk about the Greeks and the Romans, the Greeks are the Romans, and when you hear the word the Greeks, or when you hear that word Romans, those are the people who enslaved God's chosen people. That's who the Greeks were. When you look at that in the Bible, anytime you hear about that or you hear somebody reading that in the Bible, that's referring to the so-called Caucasian people, because they went in many different names and they created different entities, and every land mass that they stole and conquered, they renamed those lands. And you heard about the Apostle Paul in the Bible, right? Well, you know, are you familiar with him being called a Roman? Yeah, they call him a Roman. The Apostle Paul in nationality was a Hebrew Israelite. He was an Israelite in nationality, according to God. He is God's chosen people. But because he was subjugated to the Romans and he grew up. You know how we grow up and we are taught a certain tradition. You know how we grow up and we in these Christianity churches, we are taught to believe certain things and stuff like that. They said, well, my grandma said that God was a Saturn god, and that's my belief. Every church has a different belief, but it's because usually when we don't want to change things over, it's because we was taught certain things. And when you are taught certain things that grow up in you, and it's hard when you try to bring the Bible to people and tell them that we was taught these things, but these things we was taught these things by our oppressors. We was taught these things by our slave master. So what I'm trying to do is show you, according to scripture, that we're doing it wrong, and we got to come back and call ourselves that which God said we was from the very start. Not what the devil called you, not what the white man called you, but what God called you. See, you may call yourself black, but God calls you Judah according to the Bible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what matters is what God called you.
Yeah.
Because he said in Acts chapter 5 and verse 29, he said we ought to obey God rather than man.
Yeah.
So no matter what nobody tell you, brother, you are a Judite. You're a Judah. You from the same tribe Christ came from. Yep, you're from the tribe of Judah. And they taught us that Christ was a so-called white man. Christ was not no white man. He was a so-called black man with woolly hair. He had dark skin and woolly hair. That's what he had. That's how the Bible describes him in Revelation. But they done lied and tried to paint a picture like he's a so-called Caucasian man. And millions of people around the globe, universal, worship that image that they put in the church. And usually when you ask people who is Jesus, everybody gonna point to that. The majority of the people gonna point to that white image. And Christ was not a white man; he was a red man. I mean, excuse me. Christ was not a so-called white man. White man, he wasn't. And matter of fact, the so-called white man is not white; he red. The Bible in Genesis described him as being red all over, like a hairy garment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. You about to you sleepy or something? Are you sleepy? Oh, okay. I mean, I can take a break and call you back if you got something you got to do or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely enjoy talking to you, man, and educate. Trying to educate. I enjoy I feel peaceful when I say something. We can talk on something to educate. This is to help educate us. Mm-hmm.
The reason why my voice is kind of sounding like this is because I've been under the air conditioner all day.
What you say?
And I said the reason why my voice is sounding like this is because I've been under the fan air conditioner all day.
Oh, okay. Well, you might need to want to like kind of turn it down a little bit, maybe then, huh?
Yeah. You ain't up that high for nothing, though. But
Oh, okay.
I like to keep it cool and warm.
Oh yeah, you like to keep it. Yeah, I understand. Hey, at night, do you run a fan at night on you? Some.
I run one, but I gotta turn it away from me though.
Yeah, that's the way I be doing it. Like if I have a fan on, I got a fan, and I turn it. Don't you like to do it just to keep the blot out the noise and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's the way I be doing. I said, look, I'm gonna blot out the noise and I'm gonna turn this fan on.
Yeah, and when I turn the fan, when I have the fan on and stuff, my teeth will go to hurt and stuff, and my teeth will get a big abscess on it and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. That means, like you said, you probably have to turn the fan away from you.
Yeah.
And have it like blowing. That's the way I do it. Have it blowing away. Mainly, I do it just to keep the noise and stuff down. Yeah, it's good to have. You can have a little air or something going. but not having it blowing on you and stuff right away and stuff. And
Yeah, sometimes I pull out my shirt or something like hang something over it and everything, like a tie.
exactly.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hang it there and let it be drying out stuff and everything.
Yep. Yeah. Which one you like the best, winter or summer?
Winter.
You like the winter better, huh? Yeah, I think I can. I like the winter a little bit better too. I think I can deal with the winter a little bit better. Mm-hmm.
Summertime, boy, no matter what you put on out there and everything, you still gonna be hot.
Surely, you still gonna be hot no matter what.
You go outside with shorts and have on a short sleeve shirt and everything, or have one of them tank top shirts on, you still gonna sweat, you still gonna burn up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Last summer, I ain't looking forward to no more 100-degree summers.
Yep.
Yeah, 100-degree summers.
Mm-hmm. What you was watching on TV?
I was watching a college football game.
Oh, okay. It sounded like that was pretty interesting, interesting.
Yeah, it's the one off now.
Oh, okay. Then went off. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched? No, I don't hardly even look at TV like that. I used to back in the day. Do you ever watch like Lifetime and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Oh, okay. Every once in a while. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch TV like I used to. I mostly be reading or studying or something, reading a book or something. Every now and then I might kind of glance at it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't hardly too much, you know.
Sometimes when I be watching TV, I go to football and stuff.
I know you. I think I remember you said the TV watch me a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want me to, I can call you right back. If you want to, I can call you back. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I said I'll call in, check on you, see how you was doing, and stuff like that. But we've been
Sometimes I just have TV playing and stuff just to drown out the noise.
Oh, okay. Yes, indeed.
Nowadays, they don't really hardly have much to be interesting on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, you said don't be nothing interesting on TV.
Yeah, don't hardly be nothing interesting on TV other than maybe shoot channels and stuff.
Do you remember when they used to have like HBO and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime.
Cinemax and Showtime. That's right.
We do have some, we could keep those channels on our dish plan, but it would be higher.
Right.
So we just got the basic channel stuff, and it's got a few movie channels and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the basic channel, and like you said, Lifetime and Hallmark and got movie channel.
Right.
Yeah, and I got ESPN and all that's on the sports channels.
Oh yeah, the sports channel. Okay.
Yeah. ESPN, ESPN 1, ESPN 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, now I'll probably be watching football tomorrow. I'll probably be watching the Saints.
Oh yeah, for the you mean for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they got the football. Yeah, playing with the same. Be New Orleans playing um with Georgia sometime, or New York and Baton New York and New Orleans or something like that. You know.
Yeah, but tomorrow they're playing the Detroit Lions.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to call Sean last night. I tried to call him last night. I couldn't get him.
Oh, you couldn't get him, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get him.
Yeah. I think he said he working on something. You know. Hopefully everything is all well and stuff. You know. So I hit him up on Facebook and call him up and see. You know, I think I'll do that. You know.
Yeah, I think he's a lot more better off over there. He's probably making pretty good money over that way.
Exactly.
I think that's why he wants to get away from Hammond and everything. So whenever he would get a job or something like that, he would work for a few days and then Miss Daniel would laying him off, or either something that would come up and everything.
Exactly.
No idea when we have people jealous of it. They don't want to see you pull up, or they don't want to see you have anything, get anything, get anything.
That's right.
This is the thing that sometimes we got to tear away from our own folk.
Yep. Because our people been conditioned and brainwashed is to hate their own people. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. They've been conditioned to hate their own people.
He was saying that he was trying to get him and his mama to move out of town to move to like Baton Rouge or Mississippi somewhere.
Yep. Yeah. That's right. Try to. It's just always have been hard for us as so-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native American people. You know. When you think of struggling, you think of black. Every time you don't think of no so-called white man or white child, woman. You don't think of so-called white people in general when you think of struggling. You think of black people. You think of so-called black people. Yeah.
The first thing you think of black people, you think of, just like you said, struggling.
Yep.
You think of being in the hood or something, or
Yep.
the ghetto or the hood or something.
Yep. They couldn't. They couldn't take what we take. No way. Yep. They sure couldn't. Oh, the phone cut out. Okay. Well, that's all right, y'all. That was a whole long conversation that I had with this brother here. You know what I'm saying? exposing the lives of Esau and all that. And I enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Let's see here. How long? Yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video.